Hi guys, Aragon here, and today we are in WolfQuest. We are starting off with SparrowWing in today's video. I'm very excited. She is going to be our mother wolf. We're going to go ahead and find a wolf today to mate with and have some pups. And let's see. I want to go ahead and show you guys her stats here. I kind of picture her to be very fast, not quite as strong, just kind of like basic, I guess, but definitely fast. I wanted her to be fast, to kind of fit with her SparrowWing name. I think she'll have a good time in accurate. SparrowWing is on the hunt for love. She aspires to be a mother to a large pack. So that is the plan. I want this to be a legacy playthrough. I definitely want to keep playing when she has pups and the pups grow up. I'd like to play as one of the pups potentially, because I have yet to do that in any of my playthroughs, even my personal ones. So I think that would be very fun. SparrowWing here is a very cautious wolf. I picture her to be very shy and timid a little bit. But she's definitely social, you know. She wants to find love. She wants to be a good mother, so definitely sociable and very energetic. I picture her to just be super hyper, very fast, you know, running around all the time. So we're gonna go ahead and start off our new game with her. We are going to go ahead and play Lost River. I am playing my lone wolf playthrough over there. If you have not seen, that was my very first video. His name is Crowfang, and he's a lone wolf, exploring the Lost River map, finding treasures, and doing some achievements for us. So if you're interested in that, you can go check that out. It's definitely a lot of talking and a lot more of a chill playthrough as opposed to, you know, raising pups. But mate death, definitely permadeath. We are going to be playing accurate today. This is my first time playing accurate and trying to raise pups, so we will see how this goes. The map type, where we're going to spawn, I want to spawn here because in Crowfang's playthrough there is a den somewhere. It's kind of over here if I remember right, and I think that's the den that I want to go ahead and have. Okay, we're gonna skip these tips because I already know. So here we are. Let's go ahead. We're gonna want to get this hunting done. This is accurate, so I don't know how it compares to Unforgiving in terms of, like, I know they do more damage, both, I think, the wolf and the prey. I do know I need to tire them out and be strategic, and similarly to my other playthrough, I will go for the cow elk if it just makes more sense in the moment, because it's a lot easier, especially when you're by yourself, to just go for that cow elk than it is to try and go for a little calf when you're being hunted. What are you doing? That's right. Freaking coming at me like that. Jeez. And we got an eagle? Like super low to the ground. This is cool. Okay. I have played this game. I recently discovered it though. Rediscovered it. I used to play Classic all the time. And I just recently rediscovered the game a couple of months ago. And I haven't played in a few weeks. So I am a little bit rusty. If you watched Crowfing's episode, you would know. I almost died right off the bat hunting some elk because I wasn't patient enough in waiting to take them down. So that was my bad, but oh my gosh. I have not seen this yet. This is cool. I wonder if there's a den around here. Family cemetery. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen... So there must be more, I'm assuming. Oh. Sorry, guys. There must be more cemeteries then around here, I'm guessing. And that bear is just kind of doing his own thing, thankfully. Okay, let's see. I definitely don't want to walk on that. Okay, I just wanted to check this out. I haven't checked it out in the other one. Which is kind of why I didn't want to play on Lost River with SparrowWing, because I am trying to explore it with Crowfing. And I feel like if I find something with SparrowWing on this map, it's gonna kind of defeat the purpose of exploring this map. But once we get the pups, I'm gonna be so focused on pups, I don't think I'm gonna be exploring anything. So, oh, and I guess let's go ahead and get this rabbit because we are not doing great on food, of course. We need to hunt. Back to the hunt. Hopefully I can take an elk down and then just track down the same herd and take down our second elk. Just so that we can get on with finding our mate. I think that's the best part of this whole, like when you start a new wolf, the best part is finding your mate. So we all know the drill. We'll see. Am I heard a noise. Yup. There's a female, a brown female. Thankfully I'm fast. And a black male. I do want to rename them. So I guess if you guys have any name suggestions, if you have any name suggestions for these guys. Yeah. Unnecessary damage to be taken over elk. I'm gonna have to just go and find somewhere else, I'm guessing. I need to make sure I'm actually headed out. Yeah. I knew they'd catch up to me eventually. Okay, so he's like a dark gray. And the other one is brown. I don't know the names of all the goats. I'm just gonna let you all know that right now. But yeah, so if any of you have name suggestions for these guys, I do name my wolves like how the Warrior Cats book series names stuff. So these guys would have like the first. Oh, and there's the freaking out. I just wanna. Not to get bit, but at the same time, if I could just get these guys to run. Like, not necessary, but at the same time, if I can get them to run and get them out of this territory, then I can hunt. So just need them to go that way. There we go. I think that's good. Let me make sure. Yes. Okay. Now I have some space to chase them as well, so. And I'm still being tailed, of course, till we get out of the territory. Which should hopefully be any minute now. Oh, and one fell. I'm not gonna be able to stop and see which one. We'll just have to get another one fall. There went another one. Why am I still... Like, I mean, oops. I knew that I was, like, in their territory still, but... I knew that I was, like, on edge. Okay, I can't stop yet for any of them. I really don't want to botch this hunt. At least we're tiring them out more. Tons of them are falling, so... Okay. I gotta get... I did not react fast enough to that. Okay. We should be good now if I just head straight. Trampled that second time. First one wasn't too bad. Yeah. We have so many falling. Looks like that's the baby. It's the one that just fell. Like I said, I am willing to go for a cow if she gets tired enough and injured enough. I'd rather just go for a cow. Purely for the fact that I don't have to worry about a mom kicking me in the head. Especially now that I've kind of botched this time. So both of my beginnings and my wolves are not the greatest. But we'll see how this goes. Oops. She's not hurt like at all. She does have a calf. Let's see. I think we need to take him a little more north. So if I can send it, just go this way and out of the territory and try to hunt maybe the baby. I mean, if I tire her out to where she can't even like, run anymore, or won't run anymore, she'll be just as easy to take down as the calf. Oh shoot, perfect. Okay, but that calf is really weak, so I for sure want that calf. I have PTSD with profane hitting me. We almost have it. Nope, not the mom. Ooh, that was a close one. Don't want to get the mom. Okay, we got it, we got it, we got it. Yes. Okay. My first successful hunt. Inaccurate. Roping is definitely a lot stronger than SparrowWing. So. Oh, this is good. This is good. Yeah, we have some food. Yeah, I don't like my health. I'm gonna go ahead and eat up. and we'll just have to track some down later. I was really hoping to be able to go just do like a double kill from the same herd, but I messed that run up. Started with trying to get them to run while I had other wolves attacking me, but I mean, it's fine. That's beautiful. I want to try and get a big chunk. There we go. And then I'll go ahead and leave the carcass. And go ahead and drop this. Rest. Get our health up. I don't even know if we can finish it. We cannot. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and carry it with us anyways. Well, that worked out. Here they are. Beautiful. Okay, let's make sure. Okay, if I chase them straight, we're fine. Here we go. Here we go. Let's make sure. I don't know if you can, like, target any of them to fall necessarily. Like, I've heard about a trick. If you, like, spam growl, basically, or double growl or something, supposedly they fall. Which is why I suspect the last time we had a ton of them falling, because I had me growling and the rival wolves were chasing and growling. So I'm suspecting that is, well, those ones separated, but I don't necessarily know what that means. If they're weaker or not. Because the more tired they are, the more damage they'll take also, and they won't be able to inflict as much damage. So even if they're weaker, it's still a better idea to tire them out more. So far, they're looking pretty tired, although I am a faster wolf, so it could just be easier for me to keep up with them because I've got 2 speeds. I think we're gonna take a bite and go for it. Well, not now the baby's in front of the mom. We definitely want the baby behind the mom, so the mom has to turn around to come and get us. I'm gonna take a bite and see what health is looking like. Ooh. It's not like super low. Definitely better than nothing. I hate hunting calves. That was my fun. Yeah, this is why I hate hunting calves, and why I feel like sometimes it's better to just hunt the mom. Oh, and here's the den that I want. Perfect. I ruined that hunt. Dang it. Okay. I'm just gonna have to sleep and go hunting later. That is very unfortunate. So as you can see, I'm not the greatest at hunting in this game. Okay, so I found some dispersals, which obviously I can't court yet. And a bull elk, of all things, which of course we are not gonna hunt. Just wanted to bring you guys back. These are some potential mates when we are ready. This one has a collar, and they're pretty bold, it looks like. I think they're like twinning. So if you guys have names for 1204 and 1002, do leave them down below. Just remember to pick a first and second. He's very bold. I know we can't court them yet, but these are definitely ones that if we can find them again, we maybe could potentially see what their diversity is. I do want a bold mate, for sure. But I really want to find a 4-star. I am willing to settle for a 3-star, but nothing less than that. And nope, that's pronghorns. I'm gonna eat this bunny. But yeah, we're looking for a 4-star preferably, but I'd be willing to do 3-star too. My guess is that those ones are either 3 or 2 stars, but they can also be 3 stars, so we'll see. Okay, so out hunting again, I did come across some more male dispersals. These are from the horseshoe probably. So any name suggestions for these guys, leave them down below. Yeah. We'll see if we can find them again later. Let me get them to... I think we chased them far enough. Hoping we've already got some falling. I think it was the mom that fell this time. These thermal areas as well. This is actually good. I think that this probably could damage them a little bit. I think some of them ran through some of the thermal pools, which is probably great. I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully that does some passive damage to them. I think that thermal pool. Take it. Ugh. Oh, okay. We did get hit, but it was worth it. Okay, now we can find the mate. That was perfect. I definitely think those thermal pools. And then a calf I'm not gonna fight right now. It's just not working. Let's go ahead and just sleep this tree. And we'll see when we wake up if there's any mates. Okay, here we are. These are the ones from earlier, it looks like. Sure. Minor injuries. Okay. He's definitely more bold, which I do like. They are 1-star, both of them, so I don't think we're gonna go for any of them. And I kind of don't think I want one with a collar. On my personal playthrough, I have one with a collar. He really likes me, but yeah, we're not gonna do 1-star. So if you guys have names for these guys, go ahead and leave them down below. Let's see if I can reverse this meat yet. Okay, that meat chunk didn't go down at all. I might have to go to sleep and see what we get. I think that's gonna be our best bet. I'm gonna go down here and sleep. There's another dispersal, but it looks like they're not portable. Okay. Is that like a glitch to just infinitely eat meat? It's just carry it, and every time you have like the tiniest bit of hunger, just eat it. And it'll last forever. Yes, I know. Hey, I want the rival wolves to come in. I don't think he wants to disperse. Dang it. He is the one we saw earlier. Dang it. Okay, let's run back then. We'll go check out some of the other dispersals and see what else we have. Oh, they're not. These are wolves. 2 wolves. I kinda like him. He's a 3-star. He's big. Yeah. He's also 3-star. They're from the Requiem pack. Oh, I was gonna say, I think he... Oh. Kinda like him. He definitely seems more... a little more bold. Yeah, he's definitely coming to check us out. Whereas his, like, younger brother is just like, eh... I do think I want to name these ones. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna name 807. No, I want to do Flame Rest, just because he was like resting when we first found him. And then the gray one, he's like a big gray and burly kind of wolf, is what he reminds me of. So maybe let's do Burly Storm. I think that kind of matches him. Flame Rest and Burly Storm. I think I want to keep checking. I don't want to, you know, get too ahead of myself, but definitely a potential. I do kind of like Burly Storm. Flame Rest is interesting. He stands out, but I think his brother kind of stood out a little more. He was more willing to greet and get close. But let's go ahead and see. Oh, he's the same as his brother. is a 3-star. I do like him. Looks interesting. Kind of reminds me of like or like a shark. He reminds me of the little black hipped fin sharks. He kind of reminds me of like a demon or something. Maybe I'm gonna name these ones as well. I don't want to name all of them. I definitely want to give you guys a chance to name some. Oh, what was the report name? I think we're gonna name him. Phantomize, and then the other avalanche wolf we will name. He does kind of remind me of a shark, so we're gonna name him Sharktail, because that's what his tail reminds me of. He's really pretty though, but they both seem pretty timid and shy. So let's go ahead and continue on. I think the other ones. See what else. I think these are the ones, the radio collars. Yeah. No. These are females. Okay, they're really pretty though. She's really pretty, so you guys can leave names for these ones down below. 809. Very beautiful. So if I found a male like that, I'd probably go for something like that. I do tend to go for like gray. There were some over there, but I think we're gonna head up this way. Oh, here's some. Let's see if these are different wolves. Okay. He is a 4-star. And the ghost path, he's a 3-star. That kind of sucks because I kind of like the 3-star better than the 4-star. It's pretty, I guess. He let me get close to him. This one is like staying back, so yeah, he's definitely. He's pretty too, though. Likes to hide. Yeah, his brother's definitely a lot more bold. I don't know if he is a bold wolf, but he's more bold brother. I think I want to name him. I keep wanting to actually pay attention to the number before I'm going to rename. Let's name him. I'll name him Amber Stride. I don't know about the brother though, so I think I'll leave his name up to you guys. He is a 4-star. He is a big, fluffy wolf. He does seem a bit more bold. I just don't know if I love the collar, you know? He kind of reminds me of a German Shepherd. So I think we're gonna name him. I am gonna name him. I'm sorry that I'm taking a lot of these names. Let's name him Chain, I guess, kind of to go with his collar. And we can change names too. If you guys have a better suggestion, definitely leave it down below. He is liking me. I think we'll keep looking. These are dogs. The wolves are here. Okay, I messed up their hunt. My bad. Ooh, we have another 4-star. Okay, 1-star. Wait, no, he's a 4-star. Was it the black one that's the 1-star? Oh, okay. The black one from Cactus Springs is 1-star. Also a 1-star. He's pretty. He's shy, though. It seems like. Okay, he's coming up to me. Oh, okay. Okay. I think he might be on the boulder side. Hello. He is kind of coming up to me. And of course we have, you know, our trial run. Where we get to kind of hunt. These guys are pretty too, so definitely leave some name suggestions below. For these guys. Oh, here's another one. I don't want to, like, leave. Okay. He is willing to come up. He doesn't seem too impressed by me so far. Okay, he definitely seems on the boulder side. And then this guy's, like, wanting to come on in. But he doesn't quite dare to, it looks like, with the other males. I'm very curious. I want to see what he is, but I don't want to... Because I'm in courtship with the other wolves. He's got, like, the s'more coat. It's not going to show me his diversity or anything. I do think I like him. He's very pretty. He reminds me of, like, Autumn. I think we might trial run him. And see how he does. If he'll accept me. Yeah, he seems bolder for sure. Okay, he's liking me, not as much as his brothers, but I don't think I necessarily want them. Oh, he's kind of acting like, it's like looking at him like, back off, bro. Oh, they're fighting the other male. That's my bad. Wait. Wonderful. Aww. I think I like him. I think we're gonna go with him. I mean, of course we have to trial, see how he does with the hunting and stuff, but... wanna do like some airplane ears. Oh, he's so pretty. Oops, we're going too fast. So bad for the other male that ran off because he was all curious and sought me out, and then here he is just being him. Oops. I did not mean to growl. That was my bad. Whoa, what is happening? He's also young, which is kind of nice. I want to do the licking face. He reminds me of like Autumn, so I think I'm gonna name him like Autumn. He definitely seems confident in his choice here that he wants me. So, and so far he seems fairly bold. He also is 4-star diversity, so oh. And he's immediately like, get out of here, brothers. She's mine. Okay, we're not going for a boil, though. It's just crazy. We do need to sleep. And I feel like we've been playing for quite a while, so I think that we're probably gonna leave it off here. We'll go ahead and rest. And then we might go for a hunt right away. But I'm definitely excited to get back in to SparrowWing's playthrough and see what happens next. I wanted to kind of get the pups, but I feel like that's just too long of a playthrough right now. But he is beautiful. I do think he matches the fall foliage. I love how he's just like light and creamy colored. I think they make a beautiful pair, so hopefully he's really good at hunting. I might stick with him anyways, because I have had bad mates in the past, and you know, my wolves always pull through for the pups, but he's gorgeous. I think I will let you guys leave a name suggestion. I might record one more episode of this just to hunt and, you know, get our den situated, and we'll have our pups, and I'll let you guys name the pups as well. I guess quickly I'll just talk about the name thing if you don't understand from the Warrior Cat series. Basically, using SparrowWing as an example here, for like the babies, which are pups, it would be, you would pick a name. So SparrowWing would be Sparrow Pup, until she gets old enough to kind of start going out on hunts and going out to mark territory and kind of learning how to fight and hunt. Then she would become an apprentice in the pack and would be Sparrow Paw. And then once they kind of prove themselves and become a warrior, which in WolfQuest, this would be after the Young Hunter's Quest, when they're technically like full grown. That's when we would name them their actual like warrior name. So typically in growing pups is when I would change their name to Paw. I believe that's the quest, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, find den raised pups during the summer home. Yeah, so growing pups is the quest when we would name them like Sparrow Paw. And then through Young Hunters, they would be Paw. And after the Young Hunters quest, once we have pups and have a new den site, is when we would give them their full name, which in this case is SparrowWing. And typically the leader would be Sparrow Star, but I actually really like SparrowWing's name and I don't really want to change that. So that is why I'm thinking about potentially only doing rival leaders with the star name. So the male and the female would be whatever their name was with star at the end. And I don't know if I want him to have a star after his name, so I guess I'll let you guys decide. If you want it to be traditional, I am willing to have the mate have the star name, but I do want to keep SparrowWing's name SparrowWing. And then in rival packs, both the male and the female leader will have star, just to help differentiate, especially if we get into like a fight with some rival packs. We definitely want to know who the leaders are, so for sure the rival packs will have the star name for both female and male. But I'll let you guys decide. So if we named him something to do with like autumn, it could be Autumn Star, or it could be Autumn Leaf, or you know, whatever kind of suits it. So let me know what you guys think. I do like him. He has a little bit of a folded ear. I love his coloring. I think he's just gorgeous. He looks like the s'mores coat, I think it is, but like a very pale version of it. So very beautiful, very interesting. And yeah, so we will pick up with you guys again later. Like I said, I think I will be recording another episode of these guys, probably before you see this episode, but I just will leave him unnamed until after we have pups, I guess. And then you guys can name him as well as the pups, probably around the same time. So leave any name suggestions for him in the comments below, if you have any. And then when we get our pups, you guys can also name the pups. And of course, throughout their lives. This also helps kind of not get attached to the pups with the last part of their name being pup. But yeah, so we will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.